Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nyohori. If you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. So in today's video, I'll be taking you through my neighborhood, a stroll around my neighborhood. Hope you enjoy. You'll get to know about this place. This is the eastern part of Kenya in Africa. So I'll be taking you along so that you can see whatever is here, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So let's get into the video. So later on, after the stroll, we'll prepare supper. But first, let's start by strolling around. So this is my neighborhood. As you can see, this is a residential area where people buy plots. Plots is not that big, acres of land. You just buy plots around 40 by 80 or 50 by 100. So that's what you buy, and then people are working. If you can see, these are residential. It's a residential place where although people are also building up for commercial purposes. So let me take you around my neighborhood. So if you can see, there's a mansion there. There's a mansion. Then there's these bungalows. The people invest a lot. Then there's a river, a stream down there. I don't know if there's some way to go there. Let me go and check. So there are some cows, if you can see. These are some cows. This is for some people. They are herding. People are herding the cows. These are cows being herd. I don't know where they move from place to place herding. Then there are some other houses, if you can see. So it's a residential. It's more like a village. And then if you can see some other areas, people plant here. Like this land over here is tilled. This land is tilled. So it's tilled in preparation for it to be planted. So they've tilled. Here planting happens twice a year. It happens around April and around November, December there, because that's when we receive rainfall. This is more of a semi-arid area where we do not receive a lot of rain. So the much rains that are received here are around April. That's when we have some long rains. So that's what happens over here. There are long rains on April and short rains experienced in November. So here in this area, people plant twice, around the March, April rains and November, December rains. That's when there's rain over here. So it's basically a dry place, and the sun is always hot. If you can see the weather, there's the sun. It's very hot. This place is a hot area. It's a dry area, but later on, people or during the rainy seasons, that's when people plant. But in other times, it's usually dry. You see the way the grass has dried because it has stayed for a long time without raining. If you can see, people have bought land. Those people that came here a long time ago, like almost 10 years or more before, they have got some big large pieces of land. That's when they are being divided into small plots. You find like 1 acre is divided into small plots like 50 by 80 or 100 by or 50 by 100. That's what they do. So children are on holiday. That's why you're seeing them around. They're not there, so they are playing. And yeah, so as I was saying, the land here is not that expensive, but with time, as years go by, they appreciate. So you may find there's a time you will buy here with 300,000 Kenyan shillings. But now you'll find that those plots have increased in value. They have appreciated just to the point where they are almost coming. They are coming from. They are costing around 1 million. They have got title deeds. So the area is dry, but this is the eastern part of Kenya. It doesn't receive much rain. So in this eastern part, the tribe that is dominant in this, yes, there are other tribes here. There are many tribes here, but the dominant tribe here is Kamba. Kamba is one of the 42 tribes of Kenya. So in this area of the eastern part of Kenya, so you find that Kambas have settled, a lot of them settled in the eastern part of Kenya. Although things are changing, now you'll find, like in Nairobi, it's a mixture of all tribes, but in this area, mostly are Kambas. But with time and with the selling of the land, people are embracing this side and moving to this side. People from other different tribes. So the other tribes that have settled in this area, they include the Maasai, the Kambas, though the Kambas are the dominant one. So there are Kikuyus. A lot of them are buying land in this area and moving to this area. Then the Kisis, they are the tribes that are buying land in this area. And then there's the Luya. The Luya, especially them, they are intermarrying with the Kambas a lot. So you find them to be quite a lot in this place. So these are the lands that are there. So you'll find like this here, this is a school. This is a school, you'll see the front part of it. So you find in this area, your children are sorted. There are many schools, but this is not a public school. I'll take you one day to the other side where the public school is. This is a private school. It is a private school. Let me show you. It's a private school. These are schools that are self-governed by individuals. They are not governed by the government. So the ones that are governed by the government, they are public. They are called public schools. But for this one, you find it's an individual who began the school. So this school has been here for quite some time, because I've lived in this area for some time now. It's almost 8 years, I believe, that I've lived in this area. And yes, the schools have closed. Yeah, that's why you don't see them anywhere. The children are on holiday. They've taken a holiday of about a few weeks. Yeah, so that's why the schools are closed. So this area like that, this is a piece of land. Let me show you. This is a big piece of land that belongs to somebody. You see? It's a big piece of land. It belongs to somebody, and the person will divide it into small portions so that it can make the plots. Those small little land partitioned from a big piece of land, we call them plots. So you'll find them at 40 by 80 or 50 by 100. So let's take a stroll. So we've seen we have a private school. There are many schools around this area. It's only that in this side there's one. There's another side of the village that I'll take you to some time coming. Some other time. There's a day I'll take you to the other side of the village so that you can see. You see the area, the way it's quite dry, and then the roads are dusty because of lack of rain. So it's been long since it rained. The last time it rained, it was around May, with the extension of the March, April, May rains. But this place is and people are building very beautiful houses. Like there's one here. Let me show you. It's a bungalow, and the security in this area is quite okay. If you see There are no perimeter walls as such. You find like that bungalow over there. It's very beautiful and very massive. You see, it's a big house and it's only surrounded by, it's not even fenced. This is to tell you that in this area security is top notch. There are no cases of insecurity. So if you want to buy land in this area, you are all welcome. Yes, the land, they are quite affordable, and they are huge pieces of land. So in this area, when it rains, it doesn't flood, although there's another section I'll show you where it rains and there's floods. But in this area, there are not floods. But the other side, it floods because of the river. There's a river called Athi that passes through. It's some few kilometers away from here. It passes through there. So when it bursts its banks, when it rains, that's what causes floods. But in this area, floods are not experienced. What happens is that the roads become so muddy. I'll show you stick to this channel and I'll show you to this area during the rainy seasons. The roads are impassable. They are almost impassable because of the mud. But this one looks a bit better because the soil. This is a Maram road. There are other sides where the road is full of clay, and in where there's full of clay, now there is that one. That's a day center that was there, but it's no longer operational, I think, or maybe they are on holiday. I don't know. It's been quite a while since I came to this side. So you find that's the area. You see the people, the fences, the type of fences they are putting. It means that the security in this area is top notch. Should I take you that way? Let me see. Let us walk this way and see some few things happening. So these are people's houses. You see they are trying some planting. So in this area people plant maize, they plant beans when it's rainy, and you see there are some avocado trees also, and also there are some banana trees. Yes, the green bananas that ripen. That's what they have planted here. I've never seen a plantain in this area, but for the green bananas that ripen, they are there. There are many. You see the type of trees, and you see people are planting. Like this one has a perimeter wall. I think it's just for security, although security in this side is top notch. There's no such things of insecurity. So that's how the area looks. So in this area, what's the plants that are dominant to be planted are maize, bananas. Some people also plant cassavas, and they do. And then for those with small kitchen gardens, they plant their own vegetables. But with the vegetables, you'll have to irrigate them because this area doesn't receive a lot of rains. So you irrigate them, and you receive your vegetables. You see, there's also another land here that is not that properly fenced, but you see the gates. They are quite good. So if you see, there's an area where the fencing looks like this. This speaks a lot. It says that the area is quite safe. The area is quite safe. So it looks that way. Let me show you that building. So this is the area. Then there's some napier grass here. You see, there are many trees in this area. At least this side it's a bit green, but if you can see There they are yellow, but they are green. People are still constructing. You see, there's that beautiful mansion here. That's a beautiful mansion that looks so good. So good. So people are building. You see, this is a residential area. There's one that is being built here. Then there's the neighborhood. There people have joined in. People have already moved in, although they are not yet completed. So in here, people getting into the unfinished building is very common. So they prefer, instead of continuing to pay rent, someone just decides to come and get into their own home. Like this home looks very nice. Yeah. So this place is very beautiful. The area is very beautiful. Yes, you see, some people have really invested, like this home here. This home here is very beautiful. It's very beautiful. You see, it has been completed, the walls, everything. People are really investing in this area, because this area, if the area wasn't such good, people would not have invested this much. So that area, there's also another home there that has not been completed. Yeah, so here we have some more homes. Look at that gate. It's very beautiful. That's a sliding gate. Yeah, so people are really investing in this area. So that's here, a motorbike. Motorbikes are common here. They are used for transportation. It's quite sunny. You see this lady? It's very sunny over here. The weather right now it can't be understood. It's unpredictable. This day it's raining. The other day the sun is shining. The other day it's so cold. Then this is also a swimming pool area. People come there to swim. So there's a swimming pool inside there. People come to swim. So this is how this area looks like. People are really investing. You see, they are using, I don't know how these are called. They are used to make fences here. You see, like that's a piece of land for somebody. He or she has decided to use these plants to fence the land so that it cannot be taken by anyone. So that's it. So in this area, I've never heard of cases where people are conned when coming, or scammed when coming to buy land. But even so, people have to invest so much in researching before you buy a piece of land. Do the search, know if the land has already been sold to somebody else, then so that it cannot be sold to you, and yet it has got an owner. Have some cow. Is it cowpeas? No, we call them mbaazi in English. I don't know how they are called. You tell me what you call them in your country. Let me show you. They are this. This is what we call them. They look this way. So this is a plantation. So these are not dry yet. What do you call them? Here in Kenya we call them mbaazi or nzo. Mbaazi, what do you call them in your language? Let me know. This is a farm filled with them. So they do quite well in this eastern part of Kenya. So eastern part of Kenya is also known for mangoes and this. So this is what they are called. I don't know how they call them. In Kenya we call them mbaazi. In Swahili we call them mbaazi. Now in English I don't know how they are called. If you know, please let me know in the comment section. What name do you call this? So they are this. These are the dry ones. They are dry ones. Then there should be there. They are also the green ones. So what do you call them? Us here we call them mbaazi in Swahili. I don't know how they are called in English. You see, it's a big farm that has been filled with them, and they've done well. They've done really well. So after taking a stroll, I came back to the house. It was time to prepare supper. So for supper is mokimo and beef. So that's beef stew. That's what I'll be preparing. I'll start with the beef. I'll use onions and garlic to fry it. Then later on I'll add in tomatoes, some blended tomatoes. That's what I'll be using to make the stew. No much spices involved. Just use onions, garlic and tomatoes. So those are pumpkin leaves. I'm going to blend. So after 1 hour plus, our food was ready, and this is the outcome. It's the mukimo and beef stew. It turned out very well. It was so delicious. So if you've watched this far, thank you so much for always watching my videos. Thank you for your time. I do appreciate if you are a returning subscriber. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming back to watch my videos. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Hit the like button, share, leave me a comment what you think about this video. So until we meet in the next one, bye.